I'm Ian Jules, and this is my business partner, Wyatt Harris. We are the co-owners of the Go Real Estate Group here in Victoria. Hopefully this video finds you well. We're going to keep this short and light as we know you're busy. Many of you already know us, but there's a few watching who have not had the opportunity to formally meet with us yet. Combined, we have several thousand contacts in our contact list. This amounts to everyone who has inquired about real estate with either Wyatt or myself throughout our careers. We'd like to share with you how our partnership was formed and what you can expect from us as we move forward. Before we get into the bulk of our video, we'd like to touch on this dedicated studio space we're in and how it came to be. So our set design, we could probably start from there.
Sure, sounds good. We started with two big comfy red leather chairs that made us feel like children when we sat in them. They were huge. Originally it was in the corner of the studio, and then we realized that the overhead lighting wasn't enough. We were going to have to step that up, so we bought studio lighting.
Learned a lot from doing that.
We did. We learned that we had a beautiful camera, your original camera. Decided that we wanted more. So now we've got 3 cameras, 3 tripods, lighting, boomed in microphones, the whole 9 yards. It's morphed.
It's morphed from an old carpet to a new rug, 2 new chairs, coffee table, and this wall space here is what I'm quite proud of.
I love that mural. It's a direct mimic off of our business card, really.
Yeah.
It was it was a process. It was a huge process, actually. Anybody that tells you that it's easy, they're wrong.
It's not point and shoot. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
So I guess from set design, we've had a lot of time to talk about what we want to accomplish here. With video, we've used video in the past. We've used it for our listings. And when we have a listing, we run a camera through there and we edit it and we use it for our marketing. We've had thousands of Zoom meetings with our clients. Often you don't have the opportunity to meet face to face with people out of province or even in our community. Sometimes a Zoom meeting is perfect. Mm-hmm. And also we've had a lot of times where a new listing will come up for an out of province buyer, and we'll run our cell phone through with our camera and we'll send it to them, that video later. I guess what's different now is that we've always been hiding behind the camera.
This is awkward. Sitting in front of all of you, this is awkward. We're going to get better. We have to get better. We've committed to this, but feel free to laugh at us at the moment because I'm sure we're looking kind of odd.
Well, and I think when it comes to our personalities, like I've never been that realtor. Like I've been doing this for 13, 14 years, and I've never been that realtor to put my face on the back of a bus or on a bus stop or.
I've been on a bus, but but that was only once, and that was many years ago.
Well, I like my privacy, but this is a nice way to communicate with everybody and stay in touch with everyone. So I hope this is of value to you, and I hope you guys can have some patience as we learn and grow together doing this. But this is our first video.
Number 1, and, absolutely. Well, let's touch in on why we became a partnership. I think that's a good one.
Since some of you only know us individually, we felt it was important to share the backstory that kicked off our partnership.
Absolutely. As many of you know, I had a family crisis a few years back, and I needed to step away from my career because of it. I value my clients far too much to just walk away, and I needed to bring in somebody that I trusted completely and that I knew would look after my clients as I would. I've been a realtor since 2008, so I know a few realtors, and Ian was easily at the top of my list. I reached out to Ian and set up a meeting to see if he would take over my business while I stepped away. It was a huge ask, because it would mean Ian would have to take on 2 active business portfolios with no return date in sight.
Several months after Wyatt reintegrated back into his business, we still had several buyer and listing contracts in play that kept our businesses connected. At that time, I was looking forward to my annual family vacation. Typically, I take my business with me, but this time I took that moment to go through the same thought exercise as Wyatt did when he decided to share his business with me. For the first time in my career, I had the peace of mind to step away from my business. Shortly after my return, I found myself in a precarious situation. I had 3 clients that wanted to submit offers all within a few hours of one another. These offers were time sensitive. Feeling overwhelmed, I reached out to Wyatt and asked for his help.
Even though we were still running our businesses independently, we recognized that we could easily be deemed a team due to the amount of clients and business we now shared. Operating as an unregistered team is a contravention of our Real Estate Services Act. Not wanting to run afoul of our regulatory body, we were faced with a career-altering decision. Do we partner and form an official team, or do we cut ties and remain independent? Several of our clients commented that our business styles complemented one another, and we also recognized that we each brought a unique skill set. We could clearly see that our combination was elevating us to a level beyond our individual peers. We decided that a partnership was in the best interests of our clients and ourselves as we were becoming better realtors. We registered Go Real Estate Group with the BC Financial Services Authority on August 4th, 2021, and our business has been thriving ever since. As we move forward, we are committed to staying in touch with our clients by providing you with ongoing valuable real estate insight and content by way of our video newsletters. With over 25 years of combined experience, we are excited to have Go Real Estate Group up and running, and we are very grateful to our past and present clients for their business and their continued support. Thank you.